And we are live. We're live. And we are going live on TikTok as well. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. We are live on TikTok. We are live on Facebook as we speak. And this is being recorded so that I can put it on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube as well. Welcome, babes, to Toilet Talks, where we talk about business in the toilet. Are you ready? Today we are going to talk about how you can read anyone. I love to talk about this because I am obsessed with this topic. It's all about body language. Body language, because it's so powerful. You can read someone even if that person is not saying anything. How crazy is that? And you may be wondering, okay, Caitlin, but how is that useful for me as an entrepreneur? Well, it is super useful because let's say that you are having a sales call on Zoom and you are talking about your offer and your pricing and you are saying that person your solution. You can know what is going on in that person's mind, right? In your prospect, your potential client mind, which is super awesome because then you can adjust what you are saying based on these tips that I have here to share with you. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, don't be shy, drop them down below. I will get to you. Okay, so let's try to keep this short and sweet because lately I've been over delivering and not sticking into my intended 10 minutes. But yeah, I have a party to go to, so I will try to be as quick as I can. So how can you read anyone? And those tips that I'm going to share here with you, these are my top 5 tips. You can either apply them online or offline, but some of this, you can only apply them in person, meaning offline, okay? But I will explain, don't worry. So the first one, how you can know if someone is lying. I love this one, but it does not work all the time, but it's the nose touch. Okay, the nose touch. So let's say that you are meeting someone and that person is talking about themselves because we human beings, we are egocentric. We love to talk about ourselves. We can be hours talking about ourselves, right? And sometimes the person does something like this. Oh, yeah, I do this, this, and that, you know? The nose rub sometimes means that the person is lying on that specific thing, okay? So hello, my friends. We are talking about body language today and how you can read anyone, even if that person is not saying anything, okay? If you have any questions, drop them down below. I will get to you. Welcome to Toilet Talks. So the nose touch. I love to see this one on television, especially with celebrities, because, you know, if you follow some celebrities, you can tell if they are lying or not, right? So, and politicians as well, yeah. You see a lot of nose touch with those, right? My second one is when someone is avoiding eye contact. That means that that person is hiding some information from you, or it can even mean that the person is lying to you on the specific thing that they are talking about, okay? So if you are doing a sales conversation, it's very important to keep an eye contact with the person because that establishes rapport and trust with the person, right? So yeah, that's another tip that I have for you, the eye contact. So the positive aspect is for you to have it. The negative aspect is when someone is not doing it, be suspicious about it. The third thing that I have here, and this can either be online or offline, is the lean forward and the moving away. And I see this a lot in Zoom calls because I am very active on social gatherings on Zoom and meetups and stuff like that online. And you can tell if you are saying something to someone and the person does this or something like this, leans forward, it means that the person is interested in what you are saying right now. So let's say that you are having a sales conversation with someone and you say a specific detail about your product, your surface. By the way, English is not my main language, so sometimes I say stupid things. So when you say something specific about your solution and your prospect does something like this, it means that they are interested in that specific thing that you said. So now you can use that further ahead in the conversation. Let's say that the person comes up with an objection to the conversation. You can go and grab that topic that they loved or they showed some interest. You see what I'm doing here? So you are showing interest in the person, which is amazing because a lot of the people that I see trying to sell something online, they are not doing this. So yeah, this is a nice tip for you to do. The key to do nice sales is just to be interested in the person that you have in front of you and to actually offer something that they need, right? That's the thing. So you have the lean forward, that's the positive thing of it. And then you have the opposite, that it's the moving away. And this one I see a lot in those gatherings, as I mentioned before, because some gatherings, they have people doing some introductions and stuff like that. And you can tell in a huge screen with, I don't know, hundreds of people, you see a lot of them doing like this, like, okay, this is not important to me. That's what it means, okay? And what I have here, this one, the next one that I have here, this only applies, well, online it can make some sense, but it applies more when you are one-on-one with a person offline, okay, if the person is right in front of you. And this is how the person is positioned according to you, okay? So if you are talking with someone and they are not right in front of you, they are moved a little bit another way, it means that they are not very interested in talking to you, right? But if they are front to front with you or their feet are pointed towards you, it means that they are interested in the conversation that you are having. Let's say that you are in a circle with a group. If their feet are pointed towards you, it means that they are interested in you. If their feet are pointed towards another person, it means that they are more interested in that specific person. You see, this makes more sense offline, because on a screen, how can you tell, right? It's kind of it doesn't make any sense. But how can it make sense online? Because I do work more with entrepreneurs online, when you can see how the person is positioned to the screen, right? Let's say that you are on a car ride. If you are always looking other side the car and not towards the person or in front, right? It means that you are trying to look for an escape, even though that you can escape from the car, being the car moving, right? Otherwise you would just run in the road and get hurt. But you know, this is also conscious, and I could be here talking about psychology and all that, but that's exactly what it means. So if you are offline, let's say that you are in a activity on Zoom, three-way activity, something like that, a small group, and someone on the other side, they are leaning not towards the screen, doing something else, and they are not looking here, they are looking somewhere else. They are looking for an escape, okay? And offline, that's super easy. They can just stand up and walk away. That's easy. In the car, it's not that easy. But offline, you can see this easily, like the car example, right? So yeah, and the last one that I have here to share with you is the mimic example. So we as human beings, we like to, this is also conscious again, psychology can justify all of this. But when we are in a group and we enjoy someone, we tend to do exactly what they do. So if you are having a conversation with someone and you notice that that person is doing the same exact gestures that you are making, it means that that person is paying a lot of attention on what you are saying, okay? So let's say that you do something like this, and that person does it too. And then you do something like this, and that person does it too. And then you do this, and that person, you see the mimic thing? They do exactly the same things that you do. It means that they are paying attention to you, they like you, or they want to be just like you. Which in sales, it's great, because it means that you have them on your side, and you have established rapport with them, and approaching them with a sales conversation will be easy. And this one is a piece of cake when you are offline, okay? When you are online, you can try to notice that as well, with the cameras, you can see. When I am in social gatherings, I tend to be like this. And you can try to see who else is like that. Okay, so if I'm like this, paying attention, okay, who else is like this, paying attention? Those are people similar to me. So yeah, you can try to see it like that. So folks, those are the tips that I have for you on body language, how you can read people and how you can leverage this specifically on your business side and sales conversations. This is important. Of course, it's just the tip of the iceberg. And these are some of the things that you can use to have an authentic and natural conversation when the sales opportunity comes in. Because being on a sales conversation doesn't have to be a pain in the ass, doesn't have to be weird, doesn't have to be you all there pushy and all rigid trying to sell something to someone and that person doesn't want it. You see, you can use these small things, pay attention to these small things, be aware of them and use it in your advantage and your client's advantage, right? Because let's say that you are your client and someone is saying nice things, you are paying attention to them, you are leaning towards them, and that person just ignores you. They have the perfect solution for you. You are there, you want it, and they don't do anything about it, right? So it's a lost sale, a happy sale. It could be a happy sale, but it's a lost one. So yeah, this is exactly what I like to teach. That's why I'm here delivering this for free. But if you feel that you'd like to have some guidance, someone looking specifically at what you are doing and help you out, help you do the things that you know you need to do them, but you're not doing it, I am your girl. So I'm doing, how can I say this? So each month I open my calendar to some one-on-one calls, right? For that you have to apply. And right now my calendar is open and my applications are always open. But the thing is, before Christmas, if you would like to leverage this, you can apply to have a one-on-one clarity call with me. I like to call them double your sales and profits, because you will. It will be faster to do it with my help rather than do it yourself, right? Alone, all overwhelmed, frustrated. I've been there, done that. Yeah, with someone by your side, it's way easier. So I'm offering those for free. Try to see where you are trying to go, what you have right now, what you can try to do with that. And believe me, 1 hour, we can do a lot. I have built an entire business plan in a lunch break with a person that I barely knew. And I'm going to be with her right now in this party. So leverage this. Time is precious, but 1 hour we can do a lot. And you can start 2023 with a new you, thriving, with a new mindset, all positive, yeah, and with the right tools. So if you want to leverage that, I'm going to leave some next steps for you. Because this is live right now on Facebook, you can drop me coach on my DMs, okay? Because I always go to my inbox. If you are on the other platforms, I will leave next step for you, or in the captions, description, those places, okay? So it was a pleasure being here with you. I hope this was valuable to you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you out. And I'll see you next week on the next Toilet Talks, where we talk about business in a fun way here in my toilet. Bye.